So today I will discuss about the alternative forms of reliability test. Already we have discussed what is reliability in previous video. This video we will discuss about alternative forms of reliability. These alternative forms of reliability based on the that is the equivalent. So this method involves constructing two similar forms of test or scale. Both forms have the same content and administering both the forms the same group of examine within the very first period of time. Means two individuals are there, then we prepare one questionnaire schedule and then we will ask them the questions and they will give the answer. Both different questionnaire, but it is almost similar question or similar type of question will be there. So the correlation between observed score on the alternative test or scale forms is an estimate of reliability either one alternative form. This correlation coefficient known also that is coefficient of equivalence. If the correlation between the alternative forms is low, it could indicate that considerable measurement error is present. Okay, because two different scales were used. Okay, several of the limits and test retest method are also true in the alternative forms of reliability. Here we are asking that 10 students and they are getting the question test result is for form A and the for form B. And this is the for one student we are asking and one student got the marks of 85 for form A and form B the one number of students got the 83 marks. Like that same thing calculation of the reliability already we have discussed in previous video that how that the correlation coefficient formula is there, then we will do. You can see, you can do it by hand also and you can use Excel sheet. Now easy to use Excel sheet, but for understand and manual also you can do. You can do first student 85 marks, then we are using x square and y square and xy also like that individually we are calculating it and then we calculate the R correlation coefficient, that is the reliability coefficient. We are telling it Pearson correlation coefficient, that is reliability coefficient, and here we got the 0.81. You can also try it and for 8.81 because this correlation coefficient value is varies from 0 to 1. If it is near to the 1 or almost up that point above the 0.5 or 0.6, so it is very good enough. This so Pearson correlation coefficient approximately 0.81, so indicating the high degree of reliability between the form A and form B. This suggests that two forms are consistent in measuring the same mathematical ability among the students. So this is all about the alternative forms of reliability test. And now we will discuss what is the difference between the test retest reliability and alternative forms of reliability. In case of test retest reliability, same test administered twice, two times already we discussed. But in case of alternative forms of reliability, two different type of reliability questions, question instrument we will prepare. And administration, same individual we are administered. Here also two, that is same individual we are also administered in case of alternative forms of, but two type of questionnaire should be there. And time gap, in case of test reliability, time gaps are there, two administration at the same test, but in case of time gap will not be that is eligible in case of alternative forms of reliability. So both forms are administered ideally at the same time and measure the consistency of the scores of same test over time. This can be assessed by memory, practice effect, or changes in the participant knowing the skills. But in case of alternative forms of reliability, that scores on two different but equivalent versions of the test. This helps to assess the test itself is consistent across the different versions. This is the difference between the test retest reliability and alternative forms of reliability. Next video, we will discuss about the split half method of reliability. Thank you.